Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we are going to learn assertions in SoapUI. Assertions are one of the most important features in API testing because they help us automatically verify whether an API response is correct or not. By the end of this video you will know how to add assertions, validate response. So let's begin. First, understand about the assertions. Assertions are used to validate the API response against expected results. They help confirm that the response is correct without checking it manually. With assertions, you can verify the status code, response time, response content, JSON, or XML values. So let's begin. First, we will add a new request. You can add a new request by clicking on File and then click on New Soap Project. And other shortcut key, just press Control and then enter here project name and then initial WSDL. Open Chrome browser and we will use this example. This is calculator API. Open SoapUI and then enter here and then click on OK. After clicking on OK, loading definition, progress, and you can view the request here in the request section. Now you can rename, suppose this is add, so you can change here add request and then click on OK. Now this two values you need to enter, integer a and integer b. Suppose we want to add two values, 5 and then 5. So it will add this integer because this API is used for adding these two numbers. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Now send the request. As you can view here, we are getting add result 10 and other API which is divide two numbers. Let's enter here 5 and then we enter here. Suppose we enter here 4 and then enter here second value 2 and then send the request. We are getting 2 divided by two numbers. And other API which is for multiply by two numbers, 10 multiply by 10 and the request we are getting 100. So it multiply these two numbers. And the last request is subtract. It subtract two numbers, 5 and the second integer 2. We will get the response 3 because it subtracts two numbers. Now I will show you how you can the assertions in your test. So here we will right click here and then click on generate test suite. Click on this one and this operations you can select all and you can unselect all. If you click on select all, it will mark all the checkboxes. Suppose you want to generate the test suite for all the requests. Now click on OK. It will ask for enter name of test. So to create, just click on OK. Now we have successfully created a test suite. Now we will add assertions here. So we can maximize window. So maximize window and open this test. This is the test step and then send the request. This is the test steps. Now as you can view here, finished and again send the request. Just click on send and we are getting finished. maximize all the window for better understanding. Maximize window, click on this one. This is our, you can view here, request. So here we do not enter data in integer a and integer b value, so we are getting some error. Here we need to pass the value 5. This is the add, so it will add these two numbers. Now click on send, and we will get a response. Sending request, as you can view here, progress. After sending this request, we will get some response. Now click on this one. As you can view here, it's sending request. We can cancel this operation also. This is our request. We are sending and we will get some response. Let's say why we are not getting any response. So we just need to click on this request and then again send this request. As you can view here, now we are getting a response. And so another option available here for assertions, just click on assertions, and we are expecting that after adding these two numbers, we will get content which is equal to 10. So just enter here 10, and as you can view here, assertions for this request contains valid. Now again send this request. Request is sending, and the test case will be passed because our expected value is 10. Click on this one, assertions. We can change here. If you want to make changes here, just click on this one, and now the test case will be failed because we are expecting that the content is 5, but we will get the response is 10 because 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Click on send. As you can view here, missing token 5 in response. Click on this one, delete, can remove assertions. If you want to add the assertion, suppose we want not contains, searches for the non-existence of a string token in the property value, and we are expecting that 5 not contains. Now click on send, and the assertions pass. Assertions for this request, as you can view, not contains valid, and we are getting here 10 in a response, and here enter not contains 5. If we enter here not contains, click on, now the test gets failed because here contains 10. So that's all for today's video. I hope you have a clear understanding of SoapUI assertions and how they improve API testing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to us for more testing tutorials. See you in the next video.